are we live from? We're live from the London Clinic. This is the London Clinic. This is the London's largest, as we're quoted, private hospital. Just on Harley Street. Now those who know can only but imagine the cost of a night's treatment here.
Bühāri double in Sudan and press him into service as Nigeria's president. What? The representative of the Bühāri family, that is the supposed impostor, having discovered the gigantic swindle, suddenly showed up in Abuja the other day and demanded to be compensated with a power-sharing arrangement at the federal level in perpetuity, plus 50% of Nigeria's oil revenues for 10 years in the first instance. Now, that was on the back page of the Nations of Tuesday, 27th of November.
Yes, depending on your time zone and your location, I have your phone okay. The social media space trendy. Opening a social media space of recent since the passing away of the Nigerian former president GMB General Muhammadu Bühāri, a whole lot of things and a whole lot of exposition have been happening of recent. I don't know if we're going to go on this particular video. This video goes up play some people, Manda or Nigerians or just citizens of the US. Hangaren at that particular clinic, Ebe Nigerian government claim that Ebe Bühāri a whole lot of exposition from this video. Hanon are there live and direct. In this video, if you don't knew that clinic kahano, how put a whole lot of things that you need to listen to. Ekopana kamado korogin ka chotan no popcorn, it chotan midi then you want data you get to watch this particular video from beginning to the end. Before I'm playing this video, this particular trend that has been going on about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's video that has been going around about the Bühāri that died in 2017 and about the Jibril that is from Sudan or whatsoever. In one exposition, Pastor Oyedepo made na this particular video. Watch this particular video. You know this man of God who was this Jibril story. Watch this video because as of today, Nigerian government we be the bone called this news. Man, I like to watch here. You know they are from the horse's mouth. You didn't think enough. No rea. Mada kokonaragen ka koro. You watch this Oyedepo video. Then please get this video from this guys. Now that's clinic where it was alleged that Bühāri died. So because that long that watch the video, you watch here a bumble. Drop one more opinion in the comment section. To side this video, a whole lot of people needed it for this video. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Bühāri double in Sudan and press him into service as Nigeria's president. What? The representative of the Bühāri family, that is the supposed impostor, having discovered the gigantic swindle, suddenly showed up in Abuja the other day and demanded to be compensated with a power-sharing arrangement at the federal level in perpetuity, plus 50% of Nigeria's oil revenues for 10 years in the first instance. Now, that was on the back page of the Nations of Tuesday, 27th of November. That, and I quote, failing these, they would tell their story to the whole world. It further stated that the Nigerian authorities have entered into frantic negotiations with Jibral's family to head off what is sure to be the world's dirtiest and worst kept secret, he said. And he concluded by saying that Britain is mediating its end. So far, to my knowledge, no official statement has refuted this claim, which simply implies Nigeria may truly be up for sale. The question is, has Nigeria now suddenly become a population of fools? I believe it's time to come away from our slumber and salvage this nation from slavery. If this evil tide is not dealt with quickly and decisively, Nigeria may be about to be recolonized the second time, and this time by another African country. What a shame and what a misfortune that will be. God forbid. You know, when we pray, we must be sensitive to the ongoings.
We're live from the London Clinic. This is the London Clinic. This is the London's largest, as we're quoted, private hospital. Just on Harley Street. Now those who know can only but imagine the cost of a night's treatment here. For a suite of rooms in which you will be treated in, you can only but imagine the cost. But yet this place here, the London Clinic, with another branch just across the road there, was the place where the average Nigerian can't even enter the door, because they'd have to get on the plane to come here. Having got on the plane to come here, not only was the person who misruled us for how many years able to get full treatment, but he was able for it to be without payment from his pocket. At London's largest private hospital in Harley Street. Now, citizen, I'm sure you have something to say.
You know, there's something very, very that is stirring. You know, that will make there's something galling about this. This is the same man they said who stayed here receiving treatment in a private hospital in London. This same man, I remember him, I said this before, as a child growing up in Nigeria, when he toppled Bühāri's, Shagari's government. The first thing they said was that Nigerian hospitals has deteriorated. That was what he said when they come up with that coup. The same man came to London in a private hospital.
Question we must ask. As we can quote from staff, as we told, we didn't film them because we like to leave them as anonymous. We were told he was here between 2 weeks and 10 days. 10 days, 2 weeks, that kind of thing. How is it that those who foot the bill for this treatment, not only this one, but one's going back, I've only told on the day when the bill is due. They weren't told when he arrived. They were told when the bill is due. This is the London Clinic. Not Abuja Clinic, not Echo Clinic, not Port Harcourt, not Kanu, not Katsina. This is London Clinic. Go on the website and see how much the fees are for what they call self-pay.
And I think it's the largest private hospital
in London.
The largest private hospital in London.
Bigger than the Wellington.
Yeah, the thing is that this man, these people who came here for treatment, nothing stops them from going to the national health clinics or hospital in London here, because it is free. For someone like him, he has a British passport. So it will be free for him. So, but again, having the last laugh, he still went to a private hospital in this country. The cost, which is nothing but peanut to them anyway, because it's public money.
Because it's for free.
This public money is free as well. It doesn't know the cost. I understand what you're saying. It's free because they don't pay for it. Because it's a money that belongs to Nigeria. So they do whatever they like.
Nigerian citizen. Are you a citizen?
So
are you a citizen? Can you enter this hospital as a citizen?
I understand what you're saying. It's free. It's free for those Nigerian politicians because it is not their money in the first place. So they do whatever they like. But it's a very expensive hospital for an ordinary person to come to. You can't even afford it. Okay, now my point is that I was looking at this hospital when we came here. What was going through my mind was this: if there was leadership, something like this would be in different parts of Nigeria. This man would have created something like this in Nigeria.
Times 20.
Yes.
Times 30.
Yes.
Times 50. Times 70. Each state would have two. 3 places like this. How many do they have now?
They will loot, steal the money, and at the end of the day, they will come and use that money and spend it abroad. Spend it abroad.
When this man was ill, we were never told what ailed him. Now he's dead, will we be told what killed him? Nigeria saved him, it's killing us. This is the London Clinic, where it's saving those perpetrators of the greatest fraud known to man. That one which keeps you enslaved. If you like, take action. If you don't like, take action. Whichever way it is, but question yourself. When your children are sick, when your parents are sick, what hospital do they go to in that contraption? That place called Nigeria. Where do they go? Is it the same London Clinic? On that note, well, this is a short one, with vigor and militancy. We say take it back.
Action.
We say take it back.
Action.
We say take it back.
Action.
Action. No going back.